Alright, grind till 99. This includes getting all of the spells. I think all I need is level 6 and level 7s. And only for my red mage. Red Mario pointed that out. But he actually seen on my video last stream that red mage cannot cast level 8 spells in the end. And that is where a lot of people draw the line on, is it a good job class? It's like there's two gimmick classes. Red mage, which kind of like isn't that great in the end. And then there's another gimmick is the monk, which in the end actually is really good. And the further you level up, the better it gets. So yeah, those are all the spells that I think I could learn. Oh yeah, all I'm looking for is knights, but now I'm looking for level 6 and 7 spells. And those are found in a different part of the continent. Level 6. I think level 6 spells might be right here. Because life was one of them. Okay, I gotta be really... Oh, I know the answer to this. I thought you needed level 6 spells. Let me look at them again. Yeah, those are level 5. Okay, so level 6 must be somewhere. Level 6 spells probably up here. Oh, I'm gonna have encounters on here in a minute. Just wanted to deck the red mage out one final time. Yeah, this is a place I hardly ever go. So there's no death. Hilga, that's unable to be used by a red mage. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. So those were only 2 of the level 7 spells. And I don't want null death. There's a good EXP spot in that town. But we're gonna go to the Flying Fortress for such shenanigans. While I'm actually right here, I'm gonna get Null Blaze or Null Death. Null Death can't come in handy, but the only reason I'm getting it is I don't want to learn anything else with my red mage, because these level 7 aren't that good. I think I already got the best one, and that's Blizzaga. Isn't there something over here? Oh yeah, mermaid. I always like this. It's my favorite Final Fantasy 1 NPC. Okay, so that's done. Then there's one more spot that might have level 7. Blizga can't learn break. Cannot learn those either. So learning all deaf was that's it. Can they not equip level 6 spells? There's one more place I'll watch, and then I'm going to the final dungeon. Well, Flying Fortress might be good. And the reason behind Flying Fortress being so good is the enemies are weaker and take up less curing spells to fight. Alright, these are the level 6. I finally found them again. Oh, okay, yeah. Protectra or Invisra. I don't think I'd get a secondary Black Mage spell that's level 6. Yeah, he can't equip any of that. So my choices are, I'm gonna get Protectra. I should have got that when I was fighting Chaos last time. But me being a Strangers of Paradise, how could I let Chaos lose? I mean, these guys ain't even LOL, which is Warrior of Light, LOL, or Wall. Alright, now that I'm all set, let's just go to the desert. And I got the teleport spell and ethers to get me out of the jam. Here we go. This desert's not too bad. This fortress can get pretty crazy. However, we don't want to actually go to the Mirage Tower. We want to be in the Flying Fortress. So I don't have to worry about chests this time, so it's smooth selling straight to chest. Oh, this dragon. And this will take me to where I want to go to for the XP. That might not work. I always did this with the mage and stuff, but I think they'll do more damage attacking. Oh yeah. Gotta cure poison. But I bought 99 or close. I can't really afford it. I don't know how much the max skill is in this game. I gotta express myself. I'm gonna try and find the tougher enemies that give more EXP. Because right now it don't seem like they give that much. Where is the exit? It's probably down there. Nope. I don't know where it's at. Oh god. Too bad my red mage can't do it. And yeah, like, I can't learn any other level 7 spell. So there's some level 7 spells that I can't use. Oh wait, if I go straight up, yeah, I know this room. If I go straight up, it's going to loop around, and if I go side by side, it's going to loop around. This is the best spot in the game to level up, actually. Here, I'll just go left from now on. These are baby war mechs. I gotta check something. Alright. Yeah, from now on I just go left, and this is what I'm talking about. Alright. I have to be able to kill these things all at the same time, or screw it. I will try this way. These guys, I don't have two mages with the white mage and the black mage. You had two characters, like, I guess the red mage can be classed like that. They do have magic attack power, just not as much as black mage. Probably better than white mage when it comes to attack power in the magic area. The cure stat is risen, I think, by spirit in most Final Fantasies. Speedy Gonzalez. Andale, yeah. Gus is gonna have max HP pretty soon. That's like Red Mage does not hit lightly. Just might as well. Yeah, it's better than the warrior on attack. The enemies, they don't drop any items that are worthwhile. Here in a little bit I might be hunting for a war mech. I want to get my character's HP up because war mech can hit for like 400, maybe more if you're low leveled. Because like right now, I remember grabbing quite a bit because I knew I was going to use them. Speed. Dark Fighter. Don't know if this area is actually worth it. I mean, sometimes when you get like a group of enemy here, it can be worth it. Because yeah, I was hitting Chaos for measly amounts of damage. Now I'm going to tell you all the story I know of Final Fantasy 1. So you start off in Cornelia, knocked out, don't remember who you are, and then you go and you speak to the king. And then when you speak to the king, he's like, you gotta save Princess Sarah, she's been abducted by Garland. And the warriors have this crystal, and they're like, you're the crystal's chosen, and you're gonna save us all. Well, we go fight Garland, and we defeat him. And then we take Sarah, bring him back to the castle. We have fought goblins, we fought goblin chieftains, wolves, we fought vampires, zombies, ghouls, other undead, bats and stuff. Got many treasure chests. And then we got the king to build a bridge. Or, in Jack Garland's way, is that he got to a point where the bridge was already there, and he could just proceed into Provoca, is what I think it's called. And what this place was like a boat experience. And the boat experience was like it was a ship place. And there's several ship areas, but we fight a captain named Vicky, and then we take a ship. Then you do that in Jack's scenario as well, except the Warrior of Light has these 4 friends, Jack has his own friends. And while these are like no names people, Jack has Jed, Neon, Sophie, and Ash. And then when they start fighting the fiends, like it just becomes a war. But we get a hold of Astros in the same manner, and it's both the versions. And Astros is different in both. Oh, I got a free Phoenix down just by leveling up. So after we've been to the shipping cities, we go to, I think it's Elpham. And anyways, what this is another kingdom like Cornelia, except for it's got a different king, and the king's under a slumber. Oh, somebody's got max HP now. Cool. Quick save. Okay, so now we get to a place when we find Astros, and in the Warrior of Light scenario, we kill Astros. In Jack scenario, we side with Astros. Then it's the hunt for the 4 crystals, and in Jack's scenario, I think we're saving them, or thinking we are, and then in the Warrior of Light, we're doing the same. We think we're saving them, but finding out that there's 4 fiends that are guarding the crystals. And the crystals are the world's life source and stuff like that. But in Jack Garland's case, it's more of like, this is his world, this is his domain, those are his crystals, stuff like that, which is a little dark. I mean, Jack has a darker tale. The Warrior of Light, really? I didn't know there was just a basic Warrior of Light until Final Fantasy on the PlayStation. It was my first ever introduction to the Warrior of Light. He was seen in a CGI cutscene fighting a dragon, and I could have swore it was Garland. I was like, man, they made Garland look feminine compared to what I knew about him in Final Fantasy 1. Garland is in the future alive, and anytime somebody kills him in the past, he just comes back and resurrects himself or something like that using the power of the crystals. That's why in Jack's scenario, you realize that this whole Cornelia place is a Luciferian run business, where a Warrior of Light will come in and dispel darkness, or sometimes they do more than dispel darkness. In Jack's scenario, they were both introduced to Chaos Advent, which is the beginning of Garland. Then in the final beginning, Warrior of Light, they go through all the fiends the same way. I think there's even a floating continent in Jack's scenario, and that's where the fiends are at. But here's where it gets crazy. In the end, Jack doesn't become the hero. Jack becomes the villain, and that's when he just gets extremely good at everything. Wow, 25 minutes in, not a viewer, and at the same time, I am leveling up. He will, Red Mage, right there, Dawn, he will never be able to get a single charge on his level 8 spell. That's one thing, that's how I always knew that Red Mage just can't equip level 8 spells. White Mage and Black Mage don't have charges on their spell list, and in Red Mage case, he has 0 charges, meaning even if he had access to a spell, I don't think he could use them. A way of looking at Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster is all of these characters combined are Warrior of Light, meaning you just get multiple turns and multiple characters, because he's like superhero, multi-fast. He is the thief, he is the monk, the red mage, the black mage, all that. I mean, maybe these guys are his friends, like in Jack's scenario. Jack got 4 friends, and spoilers, they all turned into the fiends. Yeah. Ned, Jed, Neon, Ash, and Sophia all ended up bonding with the fiends and living that way with the crystal's blessings, which the Luciferians did give to them. So, Jack's scenario, he's out of luck because he's up against his creator and the planet's creator. Ooh, this should give me good EXP. I have one more thing to do. Alright, so I went from 40 to 60 in 20 something minutes. Yeah, this is gonna go about fast. I actually just thought of what I wanted to do. That was cool. I level grind a bunch. I'm just gonna raise my HP. Then I'm gonna sort inventory to items, and I want to get this final setup. I pretty much know most of the spells, items, but what I want to do is get rid of stuff that I'm never going to use. And I want to organize my inventory to where it's nice and handy for me to be able to do what I want. I don't use sleeping bags or tents anymore. This is a droppable item. I don't think any shields are actually done like that. Let's see. Sunblade. Yeah, I don't use that. Ice brand, not gonna use that. Oh, right here. We got 2 more ribbons. I don't think I'm going to use them. I'll actually look at it here in a minute. White robe and black robe are definites. Just get rid of flame sword. And here we are with the last ones. That's gauntlets. Alright. Now, I might be able to do something here. I want to make these special. Alright, that's as good as I got. The other items, I mentioned that ethers might come in handy. There. The best I can get in a short period of time. There's still another item, or maybe not. Yeah, one more while I'm being all picky and all that. Blink, healing staff. We'll come close to first. I want Gaia. Black robe. Where's the rest of? Gauntlets. Because I'm building Gaia, Blizzard, Thundra, then where is my Pyra? There's still some items here that I've not yet found that cast fire. Thought I brought them up, but evidently I didn't. I guess I started off like up here. It says when used, I know it's gonna be. Alright. Custom. One more change. Antidote. Cool. And the rest of these are, well, Blizzard, oh. Alright, Invisa, Saber, Blink, Confuse. Risk Score Jab. Confuse, Blink, Saber, Invisa, Scourge. There. Yes. But now it will just stay like that for the rest of the game. I'm already done. But that was like 15, or like 10 minutes in the inventory, being OCD about those items. I don't expect anybody to watch this one because it's gonna be straight up just a speed rush now to 99. Monk will hit 999 HP sooner than everybody else, I believe. But it is nice to watch all that really break through and see which characters do what. I didn't think the Red Mage would actually surpass the Thief in HP. I thought they were pretty much supposed to be tied right around there. So the reason I did this second playthrough was because I did this originally. I've already platinumed this game, obviously. And when I did, I picked Warrior, White Mage, Black Mage, Thief. And Red Mario was like, well, you should pick Red Mage and Monk. Or, actually, I was on Facebook in the Final Fantasy community. I've been following them for a while. And a lot of people say the Thief is not as good as the Red Mage or a Monk. And I'm like, well, the Thief turns into a ninja, which is very known for physical attacks. It's not weak as crap like Monk is in the beginning of the game, and it's not useless at the end of the game like the Red Mage. So I always picked the Thief, and I assume Square Enix would have done the same thing because those are the 4 defaults: Warrior, White Mage, Black Mage, Ninja, or Thief. Those are your defaults. You can choose Monk or Red Mage if you want, but those are like the specialty classes that people like replay. The Red Mage is just a physical attacker now. He can out damage in some stats the Warrior. 71 compared to 68. That's a lot more of a damage boost. So with the weapon that the Red Mage has, he should be able to outperform the Warrior. Because I knew who to give the Mazamune, which is Sephiroth's sword. I knew who to give that to. The Thief doesn't really have that great of a weapon. I always like looking at that, even though I know I've completed the game and I know. Level 50 was in the NES, that was the max. I took on Chaos earlier and I got stomped. Like, I don't remember him having over 1,000 HP really. But the only other time I played this, I played it on PSX, but it's on my video. The video tab on YouTube, if you go down, you might find the video called Introduction to the Warrior of Light. And then it's just this game, except it's not the Pixel Remaster, it's on the PSX. And you can level up to 99 on that one as well. But on the NES, 50 was the max level, and by the time you were level 50, which was a very long time away, there was no challenge in the game at all. That's how I knew how to multi-stack my Warrior, because if you want to hit crazy high numbers, you have to have the best setup. Oh, my controller died. You want to have the best setup in the game. If you don't have a good setup and you don't have a good team, you can't really stack bonuses to hit high levels. The idea is to get Temper, Saber, and Haste on your Warrior or whoever's your melee fighter with the best weapon. And then I heard that certain spells stack, like Temper. There's another one that's really good to add for physical attack as well. It's a buff. It's not brave. And a misunderstood or overlooked thing is like, there's a spell in almost every Final Fantasy called Bravery, and what that does is doubles the attack power of your ally you cast it on. And Cloud's level 1 limit break, he has 2 of them, Bravery and Cross Slash. Bravery is double the attack power of usual, but there isn't really a way to double your attack power in battle with materia and stuff. I don't even think there's a strength up materia in the OG. I got a theory about 7 Remake Trilogy. I think they're gonna collide and make one game in it. So PS5 might get part 3, but I'm thinking it's gonna be like PlayStation 6. I don't know why, I just think PlayStation 6 is gonna get it. And that's just, you know, when you get like PlayStation 10, which they'll probably try and collide with Xbox and just be PlayStation X. Like, even if you do that, nobody needs that. Like, you need a PS3. Might not be the best game, or just stop at the PS5. There's no more need to make consoles. Just make these ones simpler. I like playing Pac-Man. Does anybody in the chat like playing Pac-Man? Like, or Galactica, or Sonic, or Mario, like Zelda. You know, all this analog stick where you gotta zoom around and look all around you and stuff. You know, there's a whole big group of people that stuff makes them sick. And it's because they feel like the game is too much. Alright. Like the Pixel Remasters. These aren't the most detailed games, but they're still games, and that's what it is. It's like to have fun, a little bit of thinking in the head to get it done. Alright, level 70 almost, and I started around level 40 something. I do want to do an experiment real quick. I want to see how hard I can hit this fighter. So oh, it will need the hill. Okay. This is all the buffs. Haste, Temper, and Saber. Alright. I'm gonna guard. Clearly I've been able to stack up quite a bit of buffs. That's BS. I'm gonna do the same thing, except I'm gonna do it on the monk. Gotta be the same enemies too. That was a heck of a preemptive. It's like preemptive and you just smacks them. The other 3 come up. No, it's not preemptive anymore. Yeah, Gus is gonna be the buffing person. Like, I can already see him dealing a lot more damage. Gus and Dusk. Those are my two big damage dealers. Sky and Dawn, they can just add status effects, and I don't see Dawn ever being truly capable of dealing damage. But let's see what we got here. We don't got anything that's actually good. So we're gonna go back to buffing somebody else. He doesn't need to take a turn. Or actually, let me kill one of them. Make it fair to last time. Temper. Saber. And Haste. He's got to be like 2,500. So this is like Gus versus Dusk. $5,000. Gus, that was awesome. I'm a nerd. Actually, I mean, so. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I have three of my characters to defend. And each at 999 HP. I didn't get to see exactly when that happened. Then Dawn. So Sky actually might be the worst if you look at it a certain way. Late game here, he can use black magic spells like Temper and Haste, which makes him pretty valuable. But attack 37, he's got a high attack. I mean, strength 37. Agility, he is faster than Dusk and the Monk and the Red Mage. Tied with Stamina. Intellect, he's the weakest. Luck, he's the strongest. What does luck do? Probably critical hits. Attack, weakest. Accuracy, strong, well, on par. Defense. This is going to make it very unfair. So Dusk always has a lower accuracy. So as far as evasion goes, Sky, Ninja actually outclasses Monk and Red Mage in agility and luck, accuracy as far as I know, and evasion. So it's three places that he is outclassed. Now when it comes to comparing strength, stamina, intellect, attack, and defense with these characters, that's a little different. Defense, Monk wins over Red Mage and Thief. It wins in attack. It wins in stamina. But Red Mage wins in strength, agility, intellect, and that's about it though. The Thief won in evasion, so Okay. Lowers my evasion, raises up my defense. Wasn't that supposed to do something good? Alright, good. I guard against instant death on all my characters. Might want to heal my HP. It shouldn't take much longer. It seems like it's going to take 20 minutes to get to level 80, though. And then probably 20 minutes to get to level 90, so 40 minutes and I'll be done. Or an hour and something. I kind of want to see if I can go to Warmac. But I don't want to fight Warmac and lose. Warmac's like one of the first enemies you fight, or it could be totally rare. How about we do this? This is the freaking place Warmac's at. Warmac Hunt, now in effect. This is a whole different breed of enemy. I'm gonna try and do what I wanted to earlier and have constant magic, because there's 6 enemies and I think I can get them to where they don't get a turn. Yeah, with magic they don't get an extra turn. My whole apartment building is shaking in the wind. Some of these enemies are copies of stuff I've already fought. And what I'm saying that is, these aren't needing 4 turns to kill. So I think I'm going to switch back to attack, attack, attack. It's more powerful per hit. And since some of these enemy formations aren't packs of 6, then I don't have to really worry about doing too many multi-hitting attacks. And I don't want to fish out, you know, when 6 enemies do come on screen. I don't want to switch to magic because I just want to get this done as fast as possible. And then one day maybe Square Enix will look back and they'll be like, you know that guy Battlescar? Yeah, he actually did a lot of stuff in Final Fantasy. I haven't done all new, But I don't really think anybody's touched subjects. Like the Did You Know in Final Fantasy 16, you can't get upgrades to DLC accessories. Every other upgrade in the game, you get to upgrade, but not DLC. It's just sad. I paid for something that actually is one of the worst items I could equip to me in the game. There's like an exception to the rule. There's like one or two skills that are better in the end game, but if they could have all been upgraded, just minor upgrades, that would have been better. Especially the Leviathan and Ultima DLC. I would have liked to have been able to use them in Final Fantasy mode, but why? I've done the Agato Gate. No, what is it called? Archive Steep. No. Hold on. I forget what it is, but I've done so much stuff in Final Fantasy 16, and now I know that it was all for nothing because the DLC doesn't actually stick. Not in the end of the game. Not after you've platinumed the game, pretty much. The DLCs do not get upgraded. But I've done a lot, and the developers of this is genius. I would have liked to seen Alchemist more fleshed out one day, where it's just this infinite pool of insanity. No, I'm fighting War Mech pretty soon if I can find them, and it can take a while. It can take forever. Sometimes zoning out and zoning in is a good thing. In Kingdom Hearts or something like that, there was a rule. And in Final Fantasy 12, you go 2 screens away and it resets. I liked earlier today. Yeah, okay. Red, I don't think they can equip anymore level 7. I've been in every location that I can think of for the 3rd level 7 spell for a Red Mage. They don't have it. So maybe that's... Well, I'm going to be able to showcase. That's the only reason I did the second playthrough. I wanted to show all 6 jobs in Final Fantasy 1. Took me 3 hours and something to do it. Actually, it took me 5 hours. 5.5 hours so far. Yeah, but I think he can only learn 2 level 7 spells, Red. That's what I'm getting at. He's worse than I thought. Let's see, zoning. I was going in a full circle over there, but yeah, ooh, Hydra. So do you think the next time that you get on that Freya's going to be able to hit max damage and that Gwenna's going to be able to hit max damage? I'm dumb at 9. One day I'll do it, and I'll be real good at Final Fantasy 9. But right now, nope. Mind Flayer, I want to summon you. I'm thinking if I should go to the final dungeon. Yeah, but you gotta level Zidane up like over 600 times. Successfully still over 600 something enemies. Frogs might just be the easy. Well, Freya's the easiest. Frogs is the second. Thievery is the least difficult to increase. And it's like they're like, whoa, what's the difference between difficult and hard? Well, if you've ever been a writer and you went to college, there is complete sentences, and you can make your own. Yes, you can definitely make your own. But if you went to college, there are certain sentences that just don't make sense, and there's run-on sentences. There's opinionated words. In the press, you're not supposed to ever use opinionated words. You're supposed to use factual information, not biased opinion whether something's good or bad. There's a lot you can learn in writing, actually. Journalism, poetry. But yeah. So with that in mind, know that compare like every sentence that's a complete sentence, or every paragraph that's a complete paragraph. There is a paradigm of how many stories you can actually tell. Just because you know how to make sentences and paragraphs so well. Yes, dialogue, names, and all that stuff will always change. Ouch. Okay, what do we got going on here? The thief, the ninja, has actually caught up to the red mage at level 80 in HP, pretty much. Yeah, I know who they are. Rose is one of them. No, Ruby is her name. This is why I didn't want to fight Ormed when I was streaming earlier. It's because he can take quite a bit to find. And by the time you actually fight him, he could kill me real easy. John, I agree with you, because They tried to release it with 11 as well. It was like a dual package or whatever. And I didn't like it. I liked 11. I'd play 11 right now. Hey, I might get Final Fantasy 11. John? Good idea. Or should I go for 14? 14 will be more money, more updates, and honestly it's probably better. But I'm a grind kind of guy, and Final Fantasy 11 is a grinding kind of game. Because the only thing I really learned about 11 is that I really am not dependent on Cure. Okay, so level 82, it looks like Dawn, the Red Wizard, will hit max HP before the ninja, but the ninja's not too far behind. That's a horrible fighting. Auto creation open up. Sometimes I hit for 100 damage, sometimes I hit for nothing. Wonder what's causing that. That's why I was thinking about an overflow glitch where if you catch more than 99 frogs, would her level do the same amount of damage? I was wondering about that. But it's supposed to be number of frogs multiplied by a level somehow. I forget the formula. At 83, Red Mage is already at max HP. Queen's Blood, very short. Everybody wanted more of it, which is not a bad thing in Square's eyes. Yeah, I think now that I have full HP for everybody, it would be nice to heal up. And I don't know how many ethers I got. Cool, I got plenty of these. He's never gonna learn level 7. Yeah, I can't find the other level 7 spell. I don't even think he has one now that I think about it. Quick save as well. I have fought Bormec like 3 or 4 times now. In my other save file. my 3 fighters, Gus, Sky, and Dusk, could hit for high damage, I would. Actually, I'm going to try and see something. Dawn. I'm going to change the command. Let's see, the plans are probably weak to, I'd say, fire. That might not do as much damage as I want, but it might do something. And it's against multi-targeting. I don't know what I have to eat. See, I've been working out lately, and when I say that, it's been a year. And I go through food quite a bit now. I have to eat double portions because now that I'm working out, I burn through food. I'll eat something, and then I work out, get hungry later, eat something. It's beefing up, is what they call it. But yeah, I have muscles now that I didn't used to have, which is cool. I'll never be like the strongest guy in the world, but it's nice to have a good workout session for like a year straight, or 2 or 3. How many years I can work out? I'm gonna keep on doing it. Two fire spells back to back. When I hit 99, what am I saying? I could fight Warbeck. I think I should, but also the enemies in the final dungeon get more EXP, and I want that. Or EXP or Warmac. I mean, I'm kind of scared of Warmac, honestly. I don't think the monks like him very much. Monks can't hit Warmac for a lot of damage. Let me get to level 90 and then I'll save it again. But doing this stream reminds me, I could probably beat Final Fantasy 1 now in 4 hours if I pick the right team. But messed me up with Chaos in that fight. That's what I'm talking about, Red Mage. If anything, the Red Mage is good, but Chaos, yeah, I was just under leveled and doing crap damage. Red Mage is good at one thing. It has the same intellect well, average intellect from white mage and black mage. It does have intellect. All the other characters, they don't have that much intellect. They're more strength build or agility build. As zoned. Yeah, let me go into the final dungeon. I'll get to level 90 and then I'll just call it quits because I got a chest that I have to get in the final dungeon. I'll go out this way. And I know that in the final dungeons, some of the enemies are going to be skeletons and stuff like that, which is going to be nice. So leave and then I'm going to get to the final dungeon. There's a chest that I missed and I plan to get it right now. Where am I going? Right here. Let me get some supplies. Stay at the super cheap inn. Why not? Because why pass up on such a cheap inn? Oh yeah. How long was the beginner's hall in Final Fantasy? Well, since the beginning. Items. Final Fantasy IV, there's 2 items that I want to get in that, and then I'll be done for a little bit. Alright. It's time to officially finish the Chaos Shrine. I don't think I did it, but there could be a possibility that I missed an item with the Mystic Key. Because now that I've missed this chest, I feel like it's a chest that I'm not going to see again. And how did I overlook it? When every other dungeon I've been able to successfully see every guaranteed chest there is. Well, this one's easy. Doesn't seem like anything's here. Okay, I get the idea here. I can't get to that side, the upper side. I can only get below. So if I try and go up here, it's going to barricade me out, I think. That's where you would always fight a fiend. might be able to do this. This could very well be the moment. Oh crap. Well, go down here. Let's see. This is the same room except I'm on the upper side. Only allowed to go here. Been in this situation before. Yes, I want to come. Oh, nope. Can't go down there. Well, look in here. Nada. Zilch. Another fiend fight right there. Let's see if I can enter any of this. Nope. So north. No, I'm not going to be able to get down there. Oh, oh, here we go. That's the Mazamun. There's the chest, by gosh. It was an elixir. Oh yeah, enemy fights on. I wanted to find that chest though. I see this as weaker enemies. Well, more EXP. So far, no. That was measly amount of EXP. Red Dragon, I think this might actually work out for me. Plus, all I have to do is get 9 more levels. Or less. Ooh, I should have really done a magic set for these. What am I going to eat tonight? I can have breakfast because the guy in my situation needs protein. But I think I'm going to go with pizza. White shark? What is this? That gave me good EXP. Oh, I get this. It's got the enemies from the other fiends' crystals. Yeah, I see it. It just took me soaring high. Really? This room has no significance. you excited you dug up 1 gil? One thing I'll say is, in Final Fantasy Tactics, you should play with just your own skill. I'm being honest here with you. Do not look up a walkthrough until after you've played the game. I know you don't want to play it twice, but if you buy it, you bought it to play it, you know, so enjoy it. I mean, you can do a first blind playthrough, but you're going to realize that there's stuff about the game that you have to do your own investigation in to find. Stuff like poaching and the secret to getting to level 99. Like, if you like early stuff, from getting stuff early in a game, there is stuff in Tactics you can get extremely early. But I would strongly suggest, when I buy a game, I play it without anybody knowing it. Then I'll stream it. But the Pixel Remasters were the exception. And even then, I didn't live stream the Pixel Remasters. I just did a video that was an hour long, got that far, and then yeah, it just didn't last that long. It was not live streamed, it was pre-recorded premiere. So almost there. Iron Golem? No, I couldn't name that. 96. I'm almost there. Do I get there before I fight Garland? Dragon Zombie. Uh-oh. Okay, that's Garland. So this might be the best room for EXP in the entire game. Yeah. I do not regret coming here. This was an interesting live stream. I got to tell my view of Final Fantasy 1. And that's done. I don't think there's any item in the old game that I don't have now. So everybody's level 99. Let's end Jack Garland once and for all. Chaos. 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 It's like he rang. Sing. Very first Chadley understandment. Oh gosh, I gotta kill this thing now. Give me a second. I'm gonna do the same strategy that I did last video. Except this time I can do it better. And yes, Link is good. And Vizsla, I didn't know was actually as good as it actually is. The warrior here actually has a chance to kill the Chaos in one shot right now. Nope, did not do it. Alright, Red pitched out something earlier. He said temper can be stacked. So let's stack that temper on my dusk here. 6,100. Come on, Dusk. 7,500. Let's keep on stacking that temper. 8,900. Y'all like how I ended Garland now? Be right back. I might actually just hop off here.